Hello everybody, welcome to another video on the channel. In this video, I wanted to just bring a little bit of attention to some of my preset rowing training plans on the Ergzone platform. So to access these training plans and understand a little bit more about them, go to my website. We'll just go to the home page right here. Um, and you'll find the link to them under the coaching and consulting link. And if you go down to Ergzone Rowing Training Plans, you will get to the page that lists all of my training plans. Now, one of the things I find interesting um, about building rowing training plans is I think sometimes it's hard to know what exactly is the right plan for you. So, what I have done with my plans is make three different levels for different experience levels, so you have a better sense of what you're buying into and which training plan is going to be the most appropriate for you. So at level number one, these plans 1.1, which is a learn to row training plan, and 1.2, which is an aerobic base builder, are really aimed at those who are getting into the sport for the first time, maybe less than a year of experience. You just got a rowing machine for the holidays, or you had a gift for a birthday, or you've just treated yourself to a Concept 2. And these training plans are hosted by the Ergzone training app, the platform that's available both on Android and on iOS. So it doesn't really matter what device you have, you should have access to the Ergzone training training app. And so the Learn to Row training plan is basically a 4-week plan that is pretty low level in terms of difficulty, in terms of the exercise level. But these are weeks that build on each other and help teach you how to sit on the seat correctly, how to use the machine correctly, and really scaffold the learning of the technique, and also provide some fitness as well. So sort of basic getting back into fitness, some weight management, those kinds of things. That's an excellent plan for you if you're just getting into rowing for the first time. You're visual, you want to have a video that explains how to do something, and I'm going to be your guide through your first 4 weeks of rowing, to teach you and get you going on the right foot. So these are sort of level one. Level 1.2 is a great complement to the 1.1 program, which is 4 weeks. There's four training sessions a week that again are geared at that first year of rowing, or if you've been away from fitness for a while and you're coming back to fitness, and you want something that's solid and structured, and just help with overall wellness. The level one programs are for you. And as because I'm a school teacher, I think in terms of curriculum. So that is why I've created these different levels that they build on each other. Now, the level two training plans are a bit more advanced, right? They're for those of you that are looking for a little bit more challenge, in and looking for a goal. So a couple of the big ergometer tests that are pretty standard in the rowing world are the 5K, which is if you're more of an endurance athlete, more of a longer distance athlete, a 5K is a good benchmark to aim for. The 5K training plan is a 4-week plan. The total amount of training is somewhere between 2.5 to 3 hours a week. And it basically helps you build up the physiology and the mindset to do well for a 5K. So if you're trying to do a 5K for the first time, or you're getting back to rowing, 2.1 5K training plan is excellent. And then the 2.2, which is a 2K training plan. Again, this is getting on to be a little bit more of an intermediate rower. This is actually an 8-week plan. The first 4 weeks are geared towards basic aerobic conditioning. So we're sort of building the aerobic foundation that we need in terms of like doing a good 2K. Then the next 4 weeks of that plan, as I said, it's an 8 week plan. The difficulty and the challenge, the intensity tends to ramp up just a little bit more. And there are more challenging sessions as you aim in that 8th week to do a 2K. So, that there's level 2 programs or sort of intermediate level programs that, if you're looking to improve your time or understand what it's like to train for a 2K and get into a good habit, those are great plans for you. Level 3 plans are more geared towards more intermediate, advanced type rowing. Um, Both of these plans are 8 week plans for the 5K, which is the 3.1, and the 3.2, which is a 2K plan. The amount of training a week is more. So you can expect to be training 4 to 5 hours a week in terms of that training volume. And again, it's going to help you get from sort of level 2 to level 3. So if you're getting ready for a major erg competition, you need to get a time improvement for college scholarship or whatever that is. Whatever the context is, these are going to be fairly challenging rowing programs that are going to help you improve both the 5K and the 2K. And there's also a 6K training plan there as well, for another 8 weeks. So 5K, 6K, those are two plans. And then the last plan is a 10K plan. Somebody reached out to me and said, "I've done really well on your 6K plan." I believe that's what it was. Do you have a 10K plan? And again, the 10K plan is a 4 week plan. You can consider it sort of an advanced aerobic builder plan that is specifically geared towards rowing a 10K plan. So those are the 3 different levels. If you're not quite sure and you want to send me an email to kind of figure out, well, which plan really works for you. But I've tried to sort of break things down so that you can understand what training plan might fit you well, what kind of a training load, what kind of training duration do you have to train during the week, and to really take the guesswork out of the training and do something with structure. And the Ergzone platform is very good. It tracks all of your splits. You can compare sessions from one session to another session. So if you do the same workout 2 or 3 times, you can see how you're improving on those things. And so, I think that's why I've got on board with Ergzone, because I really like their platform, and everything's online. And I'm just really happy to be able to host some of my training programs on there. These work well for your budget. The cost of these plans is anywhere between $20 to $50, depending on what plan it is. So if you can't afford individualized coaching and working with me, day to day, and getting that feedback, and you want a good tried and tested plan to help you get to the next level, then your consideration on some of my Ergzone plans would be really appreciated. So again, to get to those Ergzone plans, you go to the coaching and consulting tab on my website and go down to Ergzone rowing plans, and you will see all the plans. You click the button, for example, like the Learn to Row plan. If I click that button, that takes me straight through to the Ergzone platform where you can buy the plan, and then if you have the Ergzone installed on your phone or your device, it will load into your account automatically, and then off you go, and you own that plan in perpetuity. It doesn't go away. You can do it as many times as you like, and so I think it's a really good setup to get you a plan quickly, get you going, get you on the path to success. So I hope the video is helpful. I thought it would help. And if you're a fan of the channel, this is a great way to contribute to the upkeep of the channel as well. It's not free to host a YouTube channel. All I need to keep the lights on. So, if you're needing a training plan or something, this is a great way to support the channel. And show your appreciation for all the value that comes out on it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. If you haven't Like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, please share the video if you think it's going to be helpful to somebody looking for some structure, and taking that guesswork and really getting a good plan on their side to help them realize their vision and get to their next level. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.